Welcome to another day of Mario Strikers Battle League. On a previous stream, we cleared all of the cups in normal mode in fairly quick fashion, and nearly cleared one in the hard mode, also known as Galactic, except we struggled a little bit on the very last match in the double elimination bracket. That was, of course, with just some random gearless teams randomly selected just to get a hang of the mechanics and see what the difficulty level of the hard mode actually was going to be. Welcome Koopa T, by the way. So we're going to take a bit more concerted approach today and see if we can actually think about the customization system and build some characters. I've been playing around with some of the gear, but I haven't been spending too much since we're not sitting on that much cash yet, but I kind of have a rough approach figured out with some of the characters that you can see we already kitted out with some helmets and gauntlets. So, into the hard mode we got. And Mang, welcome as well. That is an excellent set of emotes, very well chosen. And Koopa T, welcome back from work. A total of $9 a shift. That doesn't seem to average out to something very advantageous, but hopefully that just gets you started in the long run. So anyway, Cannon Cup. We had some issues yesterday with a specific team in Cannon Cup that was spearheaded by a Rosalina that was stacked even further towards shooting stats. We'll see how we do with that today. So anyway, going to set auto. So this is the composition that I've been kind of playing with a little bit. We have Wario up front. I've liked the idea of having somebody high strength for the kickoff, just to establish possession. We're going to take Rosalina. She's going to be a bit of a slowpoke, but we want her to basically curve a shot in from the side as she manages to get into good position and receive the ball. You can select as many Yoshis as you want, but we'll just take one for now. I've kind of built Yoshi to be a bit more balanced, but he's going to be very vulnerable to tackles. And we'll have Waluigi bringing up the rear. And we'll prioritize strength and speed for Waluigi, because hopefully that works out as a defender. And I've been playing a little bit with the club customization. Right now it's just myself in my own solo club, because actual ranked season play isn't underway for another week and a bit. But let's see how we do against the Super Mushrooms. Koopa T, you were thinking, should I get Strikers, Kirby, or Miitopia? I can't speak for Miitopia. I will say that I absolutely loved Kirby and that got tons of play out of it. As far as Strikers go, I guess you'll have to see how I do here to get a sense of what you're in for. Anyway, this is a hard mode. We're going to run into trouble right away, as you can see. Anyway, need to get warmed up here. Yeah, hard mode really does not let you take possession of the ball very well, but Rosalina's going to get an ample position and miss. Or rather, hit Boom Boom right in the glove. Okay. Let's just try to lob this over. Whoops. Well, Wario's going to be a little slow up there. Anyway, have to get some muscle memory back after having taken a break since yesterday. Let's see if Waluigi can carve that one in, and not so much. One thing that we still have to master is a quick character swap to get in position on a rebound if the shot looks like it's going to go in. Whoops, I was trying to go for the orb there, and that was a miss, so... Okay. Nope. And the shell is going to carry the ball over in very timely fashion, unfortunately. Not so good for me. That's going to go wide. That's what happens when you have a low technique stat. It's going to not curve very accurately. Let's see if Yoshi does any better. No. Well, Luigi doesn't look right in yellow. I mean, yeah, I guess that's when he and Wario are having the costume swap day. Oops. And that's one in. This is still the first round. Yeah, I don't know yet if I'll keep my current club or if we'll just merge with somebody else's in some other group. It'll depend. So the thing about the club system in this game is that the marketing really didn't give people an accurate picture of what it is and what it does. Because it's actually a way for people to pool resources and pool custom characters. And they weren't clear about that at all, but I've kind of worked it out over the course of a day and played around with the systems a bit. And it's more interesting than it looks at first glance, but it's not what people expected, which was some kind of built-in ranked 4v4 or anything like that. It's not that. Whoops, missed the orb once again, but let's see if we can get in position. Nope. Okay, we cannot let them get a clear shot when they are charged. But yeah, Rosalina, once again, I stacked her specifically for that kind of move, just getting a shot in as we are right over the center line. Yeah, so... Oh, that's the problem. Okay, I managed to deflect that. Just in time. Nope. So yeah, as I was saying in the introduction in yesterday's stream, I managed to, whoops, get to the final match of this tournament bracket, only to lose repeatedly. And then, so that wasn't so good. Missed an opportunity for Hyper Strike there. Should have used a few more items, perhaps. Nope, it's going to be way out. But let's go for the orb once again. Have to deny the orb when we're 2 ahead. It's very important that we do that. Otherwise we are at risk of losing the 2-goal lead all at once. Anyway, we're going to scrape by. A narrow victory indeed. But that's okay, we actually did pretty well in possession that time. Looks like this particular composition is working out so far, as long as we managed to get in position for a big curved shot from Rosalina, which I think was responsible for potting both of those goals. Let's see how we do against the Blizzards. Anyway, we saw a lot of the cutscenes yesterday and sat through them. Today, I'm eager to just play, so... Anyway, very nice of that slowpoke Yoshi down there to just leave me alone. If you watch this, he doesn't get anywhere near me. So, AI being a little bit lenient there. Yeah, so the reason I put Wario up front is to get a steal right off the center if we can. Okay. Didn't quite combo that accurately. Okay. Nope. That was an unfortunate tackle, but we'll dodge, and then that'll put Donkey Kong in a stunned state, which is good for me. And Rosalina, once again, if she's going to be that far up close, I don't even need a full charge to pot that in, so... whoops. There we go. Didn't realize I'd actually taken possession there. Okay, bit of a tough situation, but we've managed to make it. That was deflected. Okay, I think the orb is going to... Oh, no, it's not far enough to scroll off screen, so... Unfortunately, we were out of position for everything there. And yeah, Koopa T, the thing about this game is that both DK and Wario are extremely liberal about the handballs. Nobody seems to be enforcing anything. And then, unfortunately, we are going to lose the lead there. And it's pretty early on in the clock so far. But if we run out the clock before we can get a charge shot down, then that should be pretty safe. Okay. Yoshi not getting enough shot power there. And oh wow. As you can see, Rosalina is a huge threat. When she's geared up like this, she already has a very high base stat for shooting. And stacking it even further means that she's just going to pop one in all the way from the central line if you leave her unattended. That goes for mine as well, but as you can see, our curvature is not quite where I need it to be. Okay. Whoa, didn't expect a red shell there, should have minded that a little more accurately, and thankfully we are going to get the orb, but I don't have possession, so... we're in trouble. Okay. Let's see if we can get in here for the guaranteed 2, and yes we can. Blue and blue is going to put me 2 goals up, and then it's going to be a 4-3 lead. Wario's just going to fart that one in. Well, he's turning some kind of tide, that's for sure. Okay. Let's see if we can get a good curve here, and that's going to put me up again. Very fortunate in that position. Once again, just going for that early steal. Whoops. Toad expending both of those shells. I do not have any items on hand. I was trying to spam the item button in case I could get something moving there, but... now we have 2 shells just from being fouled everywhere. Okay. Once again, have to go for the orb if we're scrolling it off camera, and unfortunately I am going to miss it. Nope. Released a little late. Probably shouldn't be shooting from that far out, but we'll take it. Wario's going to lob that one high. You just know that Wario is engaging in a bit of illicit sports betting here, so have to count on him not to throw any matches while he's collecting his mountains of cash. Oh, oh wow, what a giveaway. Very unfortunate. Still 35 left on the clock. That's still going to be a bit of a risk with only a 2-goal lead. Let's grab that so we deny the orb. Very important to deny that with a 2-goal lead. And then, are we going to get in position here? We are not. Nope. It's okay, just need to survive this for the time being. Maybe get some items in tow. I didn't really have any offensive items there, but we got out alive once again. That didn't feel particularly safe, but as you can see, we were well ahead on The passes and a possession that time. You kind of need that advantage in ball control in order to get very far in this mode. It is going to be a rematch against the Super Mushroom crew, so as we get further down the bracket, I think there are some improvements in the AI. And we'll have to keep that in mind, even if we're facing off against the same fixed team composition. Anyway, didn't get enough of a charge on Rosie there. We have to deny the enemy Rosalina. Just try to keep the ball in my possession here. Yoshi gonna deflect that one. Whoop. Let's see if Wario can get a nice lob shot. Not quite. Okay. Once again, not quite as accurate as I would like when carving it from that great distance. Luckily, the opposition Wario is going to be an utter slowpoke. Okay. Grab the orb, very important. Okay. Just going to deny that as much as we can. Whoops. I slipped up after expending both of my items. And that's going to be a bit of a steal there. And an interception once again. Still scoreless. Nearly at the halfway mark, but not quite. Nope. Still not dodging well in this game so far. It's a notable mechanical weakness of mine that we have not been landing the dodges. Often coming in a bit late on them. Oh, missing the orb as well. Oh, that's bad news. Nope. That's going to be 2 down, so. Boom Boom is certainly a keeper, yes. Absolutely. He's very expressive too, and you're not giving him the support he needs. Okay, we're still only halfway down on the clock. This is recoverable, I hope. Okay, there's a bit of a catch-up mechanic, as you can see from the itemization here. And that's going to go wide. Alright. Not in position at all. Maybe charging into defense is not the best idea. Or running into the shell, for that matter. Oh, wow. Barely made it out of that one. Hey, we have a star. That's potentially useful if we can get in position. Oh, where's the ball? Okay. Yeah, I expended a star, unfortunately. I was controlling a different character than I thought I was. And unfortunately, we are not going to be able to get the Hyper Strike down. It's too bad, because the star would have combined with that quite well to give me an ample position. That will not be the case. Deny the orb. We can. Okay, we need to do some bombardment ourselves. Nope. I'm probably going to lose the orb once again, so we need to get it down soon if we want to have a chance here. Fortunately, 16 seconds. Without the Hyper Ball, we're not getting much done, but with the Hyper Ball, yes we are. Okay, orange and blue, it's not going to be guaranteed, but if we get it in, we are going to go into extra time. I would have liked to hit blue and blue for the guaranteed goal, because rebound here is still only going to give me one. So let's see if this gets in. No, and that's going to be a loss. Yeah, if we had hit blue and blue there, that would have tied it up. Instead, we are going to go into the loser bracket and have a rematch against this exact squad. Luckily, we have defeated them once already, and so that gives me a bit of an advantage, because actually they were the ones who needed to defeat me twice consecutively, not the other way around. So we do have a second chance here, a bit of a safety buffer from our performance earlier on in the bracket up to this point, which is good because I need it. Okay. Oh, Rosalina trying to go for the long shot there is not going to be on target. Okay. That's going to be one in for Mario. Certainly need that lead as early as we can. Okay. Okay, nice clear shot from Waluigi here. Unfortunately, not a lot of power behind that. Oh, and... yeah, look at Boom Boom's expression there. He can't believe he gave that one up. Nope. Alright. We'll punt that one in, though. And we are back in the lead. Yeah. Mario definitely doing his job here when it comes to just bullying everybody else out of the way as quickly as possible. Okay, I want the orb, and then some space. Orange and blue, once again, we just have to wait and see if this will do anything. The thing to do here is to try to get in position for a rebound on the other end. So we're in a good position to catch it with an open character. Nope. As you can see, everybody kind of jostles for position when it's not going to be a guaranteed hit. Guaranteed goal, rather. Because you want to control the rebound area as well as you can. Okay, that's going to be a steal. Not feeling safe at all with this lead. Oh. Anyway. One thing we have not really been taking much advantage of is just the dash. Yeah, a bit of a slowpoke shot there from Luigi, but we're not going to expend a hyper strike at all as we pop that one in. And we still have the charge, which is great because it means we can, well, take another shot. Wasn't expecting it to go that well. Okay, hyper strike, here we come. It's going to be 2 up, it's going to be a 6-1 lead. Okay, still a lot of time left, 1 minute 40 on the clock, a lot can happen, we're just a little over halfway. But it is time to think about retaining the lead. And not giving up too many opportunities, like that one. Oh, I'm missing the dodge. Okay. Let's see if we can just take it down, and Yoshi is going to curve one in very nicely. Well, this is looking like a pretty vast improvement from how we were doing just a little earlier. Oh, missing the orb. Okay, Rosalina is going to take an opportunity there, and that's going to work out. Oh. Yeah, we're going to lose 2 there, but that's okay. We've got a substantial lead precisely to hedge against this kind of occurrence. Well, this run through the bracket today didn't feel too bad, so maybe thinking about the team composition really did help. Or we're just playing better, who knows. Still a minute left to go, though. We can certainly potentially lose the lead in that time if we're not careful. Especially if the opposition dumps a star on me, which is precisely what happened there. In the event of a star, I think I just need to get in front of the shooter and body block the shot if I can. Because you're not going to be able to attack them directly. You actually have to intercept the shot itself, which is a bit of a tall order. But okay. And yeah, lead is rapidly going away. We'll see if we can create some space while I have the charge. The important thing is, of course, that I denied it. And that's okay. That's why we have a safety buffer. Oh, baby. So that when I'm ahead by 7, I can still do something without blowing the entire lead. At this point, I think we just stall. Yeah, probably should have just done the free pass up front. We have not really been using the free pass at all up to this point. Anyway, that's the trophy. 8 and 5. And we're going to get the golden version of the Cannon Cup, as well as a pretty sizable bounty of about 1,000 coins, I believe. Yeah. And it's going to be 100 for further replays compared to 50 for the standard difficulties. Let's just take the same team into the Chain Cup. Now, the Chain Cup is going to be passing oriented. We've saw that even in a normal difficulty, the AI takes that to heart and just passes everywhere like crazy. We'll probably have to work on those interceptions. But let's just keep the same composition for now, because the idea is to build a balanced team that I can eventually take into the championship bracket that is unlocked at the very end. So we'll go for the same composition here, same settings, and let's see how we do against the Scramblers. So everything's oriented against passing. I've probably not been prioritizing the passing stat as much as I should myself, but I found that in doing my itemization that I felt like I could get away with a lower stat on that. I guess that's mostly because we haven't been too concerned about interceptions so far. In a way, they dodged her from Yoshi. Almost opened up an apple opportunity. Should have made better use of it. Bit of a deflection there on that shot. That's going to go straight into the lava boom boom. Okay, pass it up. Now, oh, that's bad. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can do anything here. Probably not enough weight offensively there to take out Donkey Kong. Oh, nope. Was going for the orb, and that was the end. Not something that could manage. Alright. Nope. I was hoping to get a bit of a shellacking there, but bomb at last minute is going to save me from the Hyper Strike. Had to do a bit of item spam to try to dig my way out of that difficult situation. As I was frantically switching to the correct character to zone everybody out. I'm gonna miss the steal there. Okay. Nope, hoping to get a dodge there, and that was not on target. We did finally manage to get the orb though. I should have thought about that a little harder because we now have an item advantage of 2 bombs. So if I can get in here, unfortunately I've expended the items already and I can't quite use them for offensive purposes. Okay, nice slide. That's what happens when you've got a lightweight on the other side of the toad. You just be pushed all over the place. And that's going to be 2 in. Took a while to earn that one. Anyway, we got mushrooms on my end. Should use that for offensive purposes if we can, just to dodge things. And also clear the item bank a bit so we can get some things like shells going. Mushrooms can also enhance shot power in some way. I think it's just the shot speed, but I'm not absolutely certain of that, so we'll just try to get in position here for a sizable rebound. Nice deke from Toad there. It's going to get me into a bit of a rough situation, but we will take our way out of that. Once again, we'll have to work towards denying the charge. Having bananas in tow is going to be pretty useful here. That's going to go wide thanks to Wario's low technique. And, oh, let's go for the orb. We are going to get the orb, but unfortunately, not possession. So let's try to just speed our way up. Blue and blue, that's going to put me 2 up, and it's going to be a 4-0 victory. You'll notice that Waluigi's Hyper Strike power is very similar to his special power back in Mario Strikers Charged in terms of making a thorn wall. I haven't seen too much functionality out of the Hyper Strike effects so far, though. They seem to mostly just zone out the field for the rebound, blasting people out of the way and restricting space in case of a deflection from an imperfect shot. Okay, that was too bad. As we get a shutout going. Let's see how we do against his spikes. Okay. Bit more of a heavyweight team this time. Also means they're going to be slow. Unfortunately, not going to have a quick opening like we did previously. I say they're going to be slow, and then of course Toad decides to do his thing. Rosalina, though, is not even going to require a full charge when she's that far down to midfield. Nope. Eh. Eh. No. Bad steal over there. Let's see if we can talk things up a bit. Yeah, against a full charge you can still do some decent defensive maneuvers. Even against the heavies, but for the most part though... Oh, whoops, trying to spam the item there. For the most part though, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You'll just not get much done against them. But Rosalina, once again, stacking the shooting and technique stat, just needs a little bit of space to charge up a shot in. The chances will generally be pretty good. Maybe not the most elegant way to pick up the charge there, but we'll do it. Not perfect. We'll see if it goes in. I don't particularly mind watching the Hyper Strike animation repeatedly. We've seen it many times at this point, but... Whoops. Pretty good comeback over there on that end. Should have probably used some items to space things out a bit, but... That's okay, we still managed to pot one in. Okay, mushroom and banana on my end. We'll burn the mushroom early just to get it in position. Nope. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to charge up like that. That was actually not smart. Okay. Totally missed the orange zone. So this is unlikely to go in. I don't know the exact percentage, but he missed a kick completely and just whiff. I'm sure it's fairly low. Sub 50% perhaps. Okay, just means we need to get in position with Yoshi and see if we can get the deflection. Nope. Oh no. Toad is going to run with the star. So yeah, Hyper Strike accuracy is a bit of a problem for me here. Okay. Trying to go for the orb, and we're going to miss. Wow. We're going to miss everything. I was too focused on the orb and just missed the ball, and unfortunately the charge is still with my opponent, which means that we are at risk of losing the lead completely. I think we just need to stall and wait this out if we can. Yeah, we'll just... Oh, bad idea. Yeah, probably should have cleared it from my half. That was tactically perhaps not the best decision. Anyway, let's try to create space and also remember to button mash. Oh, whoops. Okay, even without the button mash, that was a miss next to the low shot power on my opponent's side. Nearly in big trouble there. For sure. Nope. Let's just try to weave in. Burn both mushrooms. Okay. I'm going to pick up a couple of items along the way this time, though, so... That's going to be a chance, but taken perhaps a little prematurely. Okay. We are going to get out of this only mildly skinned. Not very clean. But we made it. Yeah, at least that still retains my position in the winner's bracket, so we will have 2 chances here to win the final match for the Chain Cup. As we have a rematch against the opening composition with the Scramblers. Anyway, you can see they're going to pass all over the place, and it's going to cause me a couple of problems here as we try to maneuver out of that chain. Not doing interceptions well because I've been too busy tackling, and I actually kind of need to hit the A or B buttons to intercept the lob shots. The lob passes rather. Whoa, no. That was all too close. Yeah, the chain passes are the tactic we need to worry about in this matchup. Just need to get possession again, and I was hoping to dodge out of that one, and we just missed. Okay. Nope. Zoned out of everything here, unfortunately, by the item spam coming in at the end. So yeah, we couldn't get it into the opposing half at all that time, and that was really a massive issue. Oh, trying to get Rosalina in there for the rebound, but unfortunately, Waluigi's shot power is once again proving to be a slight liability. Yoshi's curvature a little bit off. Okay, survived that one, just barely. Okay. Have to visually inspect at any point if I'm actually still holding possession here, given that the opposition is engaging in quite a few steals. Grab the orb if we can. Had to leave the shot a little bit early there to avoid the tackle, but that worked to my advantage, so. I have no items in my bag, however. We're unlikely to clear enough space to get the Hyper Strike down unless we really do some ample dodging. Yeah, not going to happen, I don't think. Okay. We did get the shells going here, though, so... Oh, bad aim on shells. And we are falling behind once again. With about a minute 30 left to go. Whoop. Yeah, once they have possession, they just run away with this thing. And we are now in big trouble. Okay. Let's grab the item boxes here. Okay, great time for the Hyper Strike to present itself to me, but gotta get out of here first, though. Unfortunately, I will not get possession at all, dude. make use of this. Yeah. Gotta learn to intercept. Yeah, because the issue here is that I've just not been getting any shots on goal. Okay. Nope, I was hoping to sound everybody out there, but... Oh, nope. Bomb is going to get me out of the way that time. Nope. We'll lose a charge there, too. Yeah, the possession stat in this round, I'm sure is going to be embarrassing. Well, only 10 seconds to go. We're probably not going to make much happen unless a hyper strike presents itself almost instantaneously. It is, but we just don't have time. And we're not going to grab that anyway, so... We're in for the finals rematch against this squad then. Look at that, 66 passes on that side. And only 6 shots for me. Yeah, they're quick and speedy, and they're just passing right over my head, so... Now, if we lose, I think I'm not going to be spending cash on the rematches. I think we'll probably just redo the cup. But I do like my current team composition. I think it is working, and that is mostly just player error that's been the limitation here. Okay. No, look at those interceptions. We have to just mostly dodge instead of pass, actually, unless I have a huge opening available. Look at that. Mostly I just need to get it back into the opposing half. Because that's been... The biggest issue for me is just to get some space here. And perhaps preemptively going for the receivers as well. Okay. A little late in that release. Finally. Yeah, that much space for Rosalina is usually going to be good news. Okay. Can we grab the orb? Yes, we can. Whoops. Way out of position though, I just wasn't switching to the right character in time. Ball was just darting all over the place. Do we have items? Yes, we do. Okay. Nope, trying to get a charge shot there and just lost the opportunity once again. Once they have possession, they really do tend to keep it. And facing off against Toad in that position isn't going to be too good against his speed stat. Yeah, probably should have gotten that one up to Rosie. Now we can get possession here. We'll be in good shape. Oh, nope. Try to spam some items out and get a dodge at the end, but we didn't manage to do it. It's okay, still got time. Just not playing very well. Okay. Mario is going to pot one in from the corner. Make a bit of a snap judgment there not to go for the full charge, and luckily the opposing Boom Boom was well out of position. Can we go for something here? No, DK is going to control the whole zone. Okay, great, got the orb. This should be a Hyper Strike. No, missed completely. We really needed this one to land. Mang and Luca, who I hear have released a new collaborative level that I'm very much looking forward to play. If either of you ever get this game and want to join my squad, I will reserve the number 69 for you. Whoops. Because you can actually choose the numbers of your players of the season clubs. Oops. Okay. No. Alright, let's pay attention here. Yeah, we've had to strike orb for a while now, but there's no opportunity to make use of it. We need to clear this. That is not how to clear it. Oh, trying to go for the orb once again, and that's going to be a miss. Okay, we just need to survive. Oh, we're actually still drawn, so I need to maybe score a goal here. And we'll try to deny that. Very important that I did that. Otherwise, I will be eliminated from this tournament bracket. Oh. Okay. Hyper Strike. Hyper Strike isn't what we need, though. We just need to score anything at all, so. Okay. Otherwise, we will be in for a rematch at the end of extra time, if I am not mistaken. This has been a bit of a mess. Final pot one in? Nope. Nope, still no. Let's use the items a bit here, perhaps. I want to spend them all at once, but I'll just restrict some space. There we go, there's a charge shot. That's going to be in, and that's the win. A bit of a tense situation here, but Rosie's going to send it in orbit, and it's going to come right back. Well, that was unclean. Look at that, 92 passes on that side. But in the end, we endured. Yeah, we have had to survive a rematch in both of these Galactic Cups that we've faced so far. We still have 3 more of the themed cups to go, as well as the final championship. We'll see if we can reach that today. Turbo Cup, everybody's going to be speedy. That might be a problem for my current composition, but we're going to stick with it. Can't be that much worse than our issues so far with the ball being passed everywhere. The passing opponents were some of the tougher ones, even in a normal mode, so we'll just stick with our current composition until I really feel like it's deficient. I did mostly customize these particular strikers towards improving their speed, because surprisingly enough, Yoshi's speed stat as a base stat is not very good. Waluigi here, in fact, is the only one who kind of starts with a decent base number for speed before you start to kit him out. And, let's face the Cyclones. So yeah, there's going to be 2 hard mode cups down today so far. We'll see if we can get any more. Look at these wonderful speed helmets, by the way. Okay. Nope. Yeah, the thing is, they're going to chase me down every time. So, I really do need to get the shots off quickly, and possibly have to break in pretty close to do so. Luckily, they're fairly lightweight, and so vulnerable to tackle so long as I don't miss. But yeah, letting a Rosalina... Oh no, it's Peach. Letting Peach get that far up close is going to be a problem. Lantis, welcome. Whoa. And, yeah. We're gonna get run over here in the first round by the looks of it. We will need to rethink this. No use trying to tap into the item bank right now, given that we're full up. We need to play pretty aggressively. Okay, thankfully we have the Hyper Strike Ball. That's gonna, well, eventually get me a comeback opportunity. We just needed to get him out of the way for the rebound. And that was not happening very well, but that's okay. Let's load up on items. They're just gonna walk around. Blue and blue. We absolutely needed this and to close the gap to 2-3. Anyway, this is going to be a guaranteed double goal, so I'm not going to worry too much about jostling for position. But you can see that one major difference in the upper difficulty is that when a Hyper Strike is not guaranteed, the AI has a much better understanding of playing for position. Whoops. I'm going to get the snappy little shot down with Rosalina, as we absolutely need to do. Oh yeah, we're way out of the way. Just needed to do an emergency red shell there to clean things up. Okay, unfortunately just a little close in, and we're going to lose the strike orb as well, which is going to be a problem if we don't contain this. We are behind right now, though, so I can't just sit on the defensive. Anyway, let's try to hit expiry for this situation here, and whoops. This is one of those games where once you get into the flow of it, you really lose track of how fast you're going. It's a very quick and snappy game, and oh, once again, lost a race. Really need to get accustomed to using the dash button here. Anyway, Luigi is going to tie that up, thankfully, and then we'll just need to outlast a charge here. There we go. Nope, Yoshi tried to lob the rebound over, and that was not as accurate as it should have been. In a bit of a tough situation already in the first round. Okay, let's go for the strike orb if we can. Nope, opposition's going to outspeed me to it. This is going to be consistently a bit of a problem for me going up against a fast composition like this one. It's fully geared for speed. Whoops, should have under that shell. Okay, where is the ball? There it is. And then, well, we do have to charge. We're going to seize a dramatic victory, just barely. Yeah, for the first round, that did not really go very well. And the speed stat that we're dealing with is only going to get worse by the looks of it. Anyway, the important thing is that we made it out. We'll head against the Spikes, who took their last matchup 9-1. We have a fast DK on that side this time as a defender. Oh. Rosalina's going to have to be a lot snappier on that shot if I want to take advantage of her stats. Nope. Okay. Good start. Not something I've been able to say very much in this bracket. Sometimes I do character swap a little aggressively, I think, when I'm trying to position for the rebound. And whoop. Once again, just not managing to pick up the ball, probably as I expected to gain possession after the tackle, but it only works if your tackle timing is absolutely crisp. Nope. Okay. Let's go for the orb if we can. Nope. I'm just going to go to that side instead. Should have created some space with the shells here, but the opposing shells will have to work with me about that. 3 up. Bit of a tight situation here. I want to watch that replay just to give you a sense of how close Luigi was there to getting slapped. Actually, it does get slapped. And wow, look at Yoshi just deking around everything to close this up to a 2-goal lead. Okay, at least we're getting them to spend their item back. And that was just a little too late in that shell. Luckily, we managed to get Rosalina into position. That is how we should be using the mushroom. She is the best shooter on my current squad. And so, I want to be taking advantage of that by speeding her into safety. A Toad going to use the comeback star there to gain a pretty sizable advantage. And fortunately, we will need to avoid the Hyper Strike here. We'll just try to outlast that if we can. We're going to send it over to their end until we have exhausted the timer once again. Nope. A little bit out of position is Wario there. I probably shouldn't have taken the meaningless foul. We are going to deny the orb, which we absolutely need to do. No, we didn't deny the orb, actually. But thankfully we prevented that from being 2 goals just by getting it in the way of the charge. Bit of a rough situation, though, that we could certainly still lose here with a minute left to go. Oh, a little early on the dodge. I'm generally a little bit slow up front, and that's going to be very noticeable against this side in particular. Look at that, just bombing everything out of the way. Whoa, look at that, trickling right in. Let's watch the replay on that one again, just so we can wallow in disappointment as we see just how far off I was from any defender being in range. We do have the item advantage, though. Let's make use of it if we can. Okay. Okay. Getting run over by the shells here. Right at the center line, that's going to give me 2. 13 seconds to go. That is going to clinch it for me. Cutting it far too close for comfort. And we do still need to survive our 13 seconds here. Let's just try to play defensively and not lose right away. Okay. At last. And we made it. Yeah, these have been some pretty narrow shaves so far. Let's see who we're going to be facing. It's going to be Crowns this time. We have not faced this composition. Let's see who they are. Peach, Luigi, Bowser, Mario. Rather classic here. With Peach taking the lead. Okay. Look at Bowser just bullying me out of the way. That's okay, because we could definitely use some of the items here. Getting a little bit dangerous right off the bat, though. Should have released that slightly earlier. And then I tried to pop that in. Didn't quite manage to do it. Yeah, the shells really do restrict a ton of space. Very useful as blocking and interception tools if you get any decent positioning out of them. Okay. That was a bit of a close call, but try to move it up. Nope. Thought I could beat that. And unfortunately, that's going to be a giveaway. Yeah, I thought I could get the shot down in time before Bowser decided to come sailing over. That was a miscalculation. Got a couple of bombs in tow, though. That's going to be close enough as Yoshi that we should be feeling a lot better about this now. Okay, let's get in position. Nope, trying to dodge out of that, and that was a bit slow because Toad decided to do the tap tackle there rather than getting more involved. Anyway. Well, this is getting a little bit tense. Considering what a bad shot that was, I'm actually surprised Rosalina managed to do that. It wasn't any kind of charge, it wasn't really even a perfect deflection, it was just Rosalina doing her thing. And the RNG being in favor. It's not exactly RNG, it's like partly positional, but you know what I mean. Whoa, that was an escape in the narrowest sense. Okay. Trying to burn some items there to get in position, but we're deflected way out of the way. Let's see what we can do. Bowser is thankfully going to be way off target. We do have the lead, not a very good one though. Okay, deny that. Unfortunately, we'll need some items here to create adequate space. No, we won't. Because that shell is going to miss. Look at that green shell sailing right past me. And that B minutes, that's very much what this is. About as intense and violent as your typical Warriors game, for sure. With attack effects just exploding everywhere. Hey, doing well with a minute to go, but a minute is a pretty long time in this game. A lot of stuff can happen. These 4-minute matches feel like much longer experiences just because of non-stop action. Okay, just wanted to pot that in just to create some breathing room here. We need to go for the orb, but no, we're going to lose it. And we have no items to deal with this, so unfortunately we're going to be down to a 1-goal lead. That's the thing, is that when the orb gets on the pitch, I often just try to swap characters to race for it, but if I'm doing that, it means I'm not focusing on anybody who's trying to do an interception and anybody who's playing defensively, so that, unfortunately, is going to be a cyclone to remember. Okay, we've got to survive for 30 seconds. Let's see if we can do it. Will Yoshi pot that in? No, he's just going to barely miss. Going a bit high on that pop. Rosalina, however, is not going to get a shot off. 6 seconds. Let's just stall. Let's just stall. Okay, going to have a clean, undefeated run to at least one of these trophies. That's the 3rd out of 5 in the bag. 3rd out of 6, I should say. 3rd out of 5 that we've unlocked in hard mode here. And as you can see, the other team doesn't really even pass because they're so quick. They just run around me and spam items everywhere while they're at it. It was mostly that Hyper Strike that was nearly the end of me there. But anyway, that's a cup. So we've been staying with this team composition so far in each round. I'm reasonably happy with it. But we'll see how we do against the heavies next. Because now we're probably no longer going to have much of that tackling advantage that was seen against some of the lightweight ones. It's too bad you can't really save a favorite team loadout. I kind of wish that you could, and that's certainly a feature that I hope to see patched in eventually. So we don't need to re-enter every time if we want to keep a particular composition we like. The middle slots are pretty much interchangeable. We'll want, once again, Waluigi bringing up the rear. I've liked Wario up front so far, but that's because he's usually had the weight advantage. We can no longer rely on that in the center, so let's see how we do against the Maestros. Love that music note design for the Maestros. All of these designs are selectable when you put together your own custom club. But I thought I'd go over to Magic Trick Hat. Wishing myself many hat tricks. Anyway, we need to take advantage of speed against these guys, I think. Because usually against strength that will very often be a trade-off. In fact, Waluigi is one of the only characters that has both speed and strength. So, yeah. Anyway, that means we can try to get in position. Unfortunately, the pass back did not go. Whoa, bad idea. Rosalina, though, is going to curve that in. Nearly went off the post there, but if you look at the replay, we managed to get a pretty close shave. B Minutes, you're going to download a game now. How are you doing, by the way, with the triangle strategy? Because I saw that you're still on that. I actually still have to start it. I've had it sitting around for a little while now, and I just haven't had the opportunity to really sink my teeth into something of that scale just yet. Which is why we're spending all our time on arcade experiences like this instead. Whoops. Okay, let's sprint as Wario. He's going to look hilarious doing it. Let's... Oh, not enough time to get a charge there. Let's, unfortunately, find ourselves in a position of having expended all the items I was hoping to use to create space. And yeah, Yoshi, as you can see, is barely going to make an impact because of his low weight. His inability to get much of a tackle down against this one. Okay. A little late to intercept that shot, but thankfully managed to make something happen here. Anyway, Rosalina is just going to bat that repeatedly until it goes in. Let's watch the replay on that one, actually. Just watch her steady desperation as she just goes for it again and again and again. The overhead view will show it a little bit clearer. In fact, it only shows the last two deflections, but that was a pretty fancy play. And yeah, this squad, you just need to outspeed them. And also have a good understanding of who is going to catch the deflection, given the auto-targeting. Not auto-targeting, auto-switching, rather. But the ball changes possession. Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate just now. Oh, let's go for a strike ball. Gotta race for it while we have a chance. Yeah, gonna let go of that early. Alright, that's unfortunate. Yeah, didn't really get any opportunity there to spend it, but that's okay. It's just as important to deny it. Particularly when you're behind and at risk. Rosalina, built specifically to take it from that position. I geared her up with those long shots from the corner in mind. So it's nice to see that particular specialization paying off. Anyway, oh no, missed a charge. So we'll have to go for denial. We'll just need to, once again, outspeed the opposition if we can. Missed a dodge. Oh wow, nope. Okay, luckily that was way off position. I thought that was going to be a pass out of there, and I didn't realize that Luigi had retained the ball. So let's button spam while we try to get a defender in range. This should be a deflection. And whoop. Yeah, Yoshi is very ineffective, unfortunately, because of his weight being so low against his team, so unfortunately can't really rely on Yoshi to do much here for me. Okay, unfortunately missing the blue zone in both cases, but this was mostly an exercise in securing the lead. So it's just a matter of bullying everybody out of the way while we try to get a rebound. It's gonna go in. Great. Alright, let's continue. And then, whoops. Okay. Just gotta hit everybody out of the way. We just need to survive for 9 seconds. Just can't be that bad, surely. As you can see, the tackle strategy that I've been going for just isn't very effective against this kind of opposition. So let's just outspeed them, let's deny the ball. Let's just run around. And we're going to dominate the Maestros. Well, that's one round out of the way in the muscle bracket. And yeah, B-Minutes do enjoy that. B-Minutes, incidentally, I mean, I don't know if you'll want to be running your own group or anything, and I don't really know if I'll keep my own custom team in the long run, but the Strikers Club system is actually quite a bit different than what people thought it was. It's actually a way to basically collaborate on pooling resources. Pooling resources towards building a stadium, as well as contributing individually customized strikers into a selection pool. So basically, you know, people can invest in gearing different characters, and then you can select your clubmates' characters and they can select yours. It's not actually the system that people envisioned, and I think it's something in some ways much more interesting. But yeah, right now I'm just running my own custom club for the sake of having my own title and emblems and everything. Whoops. Oh, wow. Way out of position here. We're gonna get bullied out. Okay. Luckily, Yoshi is going to clear it. And Yoshi is going to do nothing against the heavies. Okay, we need to get the dodges down. That was directionally inaccurate. Let's see if we can just try to outspeed them with the passes. Oh, okay, we got the orb. Unfortunately, we do not have the ball, which is what I actually need. And not an opportunity to get a charge shot down there, unfortunately. The item bank has been expended. Not going to pick up too much here either. Okay, there we go. Rosalina, if she had gotten a dodge there, would have been in an excellent position to get a shot down. We did not manage that, though. I'm going to whiff all of these tackles as well. Look at that. Yeah, I just need to budge him up against the wall. Bully DK all the way there, because without a charge, we're just not going to do much against him. Okay, can we get the orb? No, because it's going to reposition itself from being off camera, which is something that we always need to watch out for. Against the CPU, we don't need to worry too much about psychological games like fake outs and such. We are going to outlast a charge, at least. Anyway. Yeah, we're just going to be pushed all over the pitch. Okay. Let's get out of here. If we can. Grab the ball. No, unfortunately. A little late in the tackle on Toad. Rosalina is cheating. Everybody's cheating. In their own way. Nope, hoping to get the shells out there. Yeah, even against a fully kitted out Toad, like Toad is one of the most lightweight characters available when it comes to base stats, but when he's geared, I'm not doing anything with the tackles, and so... Unfortunately, I do have to charge into all of the tackles to get much done. Can we get the steal here? No, we can't. Okay. And we're going to miss the orb once again. Ball's going to be in the middle of nowhere. We've got 16 seconds left. I didn't realize it was so far down on the clock because we had defended a scoreless game for so long. And yeah, we basically need to get the Hyper Strike down now. And I'm just not in a position to do it. So, we're going to be down in the lower bracket this time. You want to see how Toad puts that helmet on? Well, that is just fan art waiting to happen. I mean, there's some older official Nintendo art where Toad's head is the helmet, right? But we don't think too hard about that nowadays. Yeah, barely any shots on goal on my end at that time. We just never got in position to do it, so... We're going to have a tough fight ahead of us as we face the Raiders in the lower bracket. And fight our way back in. We'll need to clear 3 additional matches. Like I was saying, I'm probably not going to pay up cash for the continuations. I will start over if we face elimination, I think. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, the issue with playing against a muscle team is that I need to charge every tackle, pretty much. Otherwise, it's just a lot of wasted movement on my end. often at risk of whiffing as well. Look at that. And Bowser's just going to power through that. We can in fact take a look at this one again just to see Boom Boom's misery and experience it once more. It's just going to chip off the glove. Okay, let's back into this so we can get some items going here. Yeah, Waluigi is not going to do too well from that distance. His shooting stat is just too low. Okay. Nope. A little late on the shot. And a little late on a tackle. Wario is very surprised. Anyway. Can we grab the orb? Yes, we can. Unfortunately, not much in the way of items to get myself properly positioned for it. I expended that shell a little too early as well. Yeah, I've become so accustomed to a tackle-based strategy of bullying everybody out that I haven't adapted well to the needs of the muscle match. Anyway, gonna punch him in at least. And we're just gonna get punched out of there as well. Anyway, zone him out. Can we get at the orb? No, we're gonna miss. Yeah, Bowser's just not gonna budge. Okay, duty to use the items as often as we can. That's gonna be an easy one in though for Luigi. And yeah, enjoyed the tutorials. There are many segments to them, but I assure you it will come together with time. I mean, I'm still not really using the full breadth of the controls myself. We're still not sprinting and dodging as fluently as I should be at this stage, particularly against this advanced play. But nope, late on the release. I was hoping to clear out space with the items and then get in on the attack, but Bowser's just going to be basically impossible for me to displace here. He's just pretty much maxed out, I think, on weight, and so you need a full charge just to bump him. So if Bowser gets possession, we have some issues to deal with. Rosalina usually manages to pop one in from that position, but not doing too well on. Whoa, look at that charge. Nope. Get him out, get him out. Nope. We still have to charge at least, but no items to work with until we come here and grab them. There we go. Missing the blue zone on the front, but we'll just have to cross our fingers for decent RNG as we try to get this in as Yoshi. Yeah, the idea there was pass back, grab the items, clear space with the items right away before the charge expired. Yeah, everybody's going to be bullied out over there. The item boxes do remain on the pitch if we manage to get into the rear position. Hey, look at that. Wide open Yoshi up top. And we even have a star to work with as well. So some of these comeback mechanics beginning to pay off here as we try to salvage this match. Yeah, so that's the idea, is that against Bowser, it's not enough to bump him right from the kickoff. We need to do a much better job of actually doing a full charge before we try to run into him. And that's why we're losing possession very early on. That we just haven't really beginning. Haven't really had the opportunity to steal from him. Clean shot from Waluigi, right down the middle. Yeah, that's the way to do it, is you need to spend a little extra time on a charge before you attack Bowser in the center. And that's okay, that's gonna stall. And we can breathe a sigh of relief here, although we're going to be heading into 2 consecutive matches with whoever came out of the top bracket. And it's going to be our former nemesis, the Spikes. So we do need to defeat them twice. And it remains to be seen how well we'll do, especially because in the later rounds the AI does show some improvement. Whoa. Yeah, the fully charged tackles will be key here. And once again, it was that Toad, the fully muscled up Toad, which I keep underestimating. He's going to be the bane of our existence in this matchup. Yeah, because Toad is still reasonably speedy in terms of getting in position, and again, the combination of speed and shooting ability, and having speed on somebody heavy, rather, is a force to be reckoned with. Toad, once again, he's going to go for the hat trick, and luckily, he deflected out of the way. Will it trickle in? Nope. Not getting in there quickly enough. Just gotta bully him out if we can. And no opportunity to really go for the orb, unfortunately. No, we'll get it. And I will need it. I will need it almost immediately. Let's take a look at the item bank that we have here. As we respawn, we will need to use both immediately. And we're going to be bombed out of there. Once again by Toad. Oh. Yeah, we're in big trouble against these guys. Once again, we're losing the Hyper Strike opportunity completely. So yeah, we really do need to rethink our tactics against these guys here. Oh, Toad's going for it once again. And he's gonna just bully me out. That's not what Toads are supposed to do. Okay, let's... We should have gotten in closer with a star. Closer approach would have been helpful. But I wasn't sure what the expiry was going to be on that. Probably not as much as we feared. Whoa. We're going to lose the Hyper Strike opportunity once again just from being kicked around all over the place. And yeah. I'm going to lose that chance, but we'll at least try to pop one in as Rosalina. And we're still just a little over the halfway mark on the clock, so we've got a fair bit of wiggle room, but perhaps not enough. Okay, there we go. Can we pop that in? No, not quite. Getting there, though. Oh, whoops. Shouldn't have whiffed that. That's the kind of thing that loses matches. And we're going to miss the orb. Probably because we got bullied out. Should have just taken a shot at Rosie from the corner there. Okay, that at least is not going to be anything accurate. That's going to be a little bit far for purpose here. Need to track where the ball is. Okay. There we go. No, there we don't. No more items for me to work with to clear space, unfortunately. And, yeah, we need the Hyper Strike and we need it now. Nope. Yeah, that was a missed opportunity. I should have spaced him out with some of the shells there before expiry. 8 seconds, not enough to work with. Nope. That'd be a very accurate tackle on that side. Electro Dude, welcome. So, yeah, we got drubbed by this Toad-led squadron twice here in the Muscle Cup. I think I'm going to go for the restart. We needed to win 2 consecutively against this team anyway. We will probably keep the same loadout for now, though. I think the loadout is less of an issue than just a lot of the positioning and play. And the idea, after all, is to try to build towards a balanced team. Look at the passes. 70 passes on that end, just running circles around me the whole time. Yeah, that didn't go well. And we face our first elimination of the day. We're not going to spend 100. I want to keep that for gear. Let's just replay it from scratch. So yeah, so far in this sitting today, we have finished these 3 cups on Galactic mode. We've got these 2 as well as the final championship left to go. We'll see how much we can do. And we'll keep the same composition as before, just to see if we make it happen. If it still doesn't work out, we'll make some kind of adjustments. The fact that Yoshi is so weak in this position makes me think that maybe I should trade him out for a heavy. And actually, Yoshi is a bit of a weak link currently. I think we may want to trade him up for Bowser or somebody. Given that speed is perhaps less of an issue here. Just go strength versus strength. Although the thing is, the other side is going to be fully kitted out with muscle equipment, and so maybe we should just stay with what we have. Yeah. No, we'll keep this composition for now, because I do want to put this team through its paces, but if we do have to do a swap after another elimination, then Yoshi is the natural one to go. Because he's been easily the least effective. Anyway, same idea. Luigi's going to be captain this time. We hopefully won't need the full charge. I can't quite eyeball the statistics from the gear, though. It's I'm not so fluent in the game yet that we can just look at the gear and understand what the stat numbers are going to be and whether I'm going to be out-muscling the given character. Maybe a little bit distant is Rosalina there. Let's see if we can intercept. Should have gotten a snappier shot down. Speed does matter with some of these things. Oh, way out of the way. Unfortunately, the AI is going to bully me as much as it can. Because that is, after all, the method of the muscle teams. And we're going to start out behind. Yeah, we should actually spam items right off the center when we know that we have some of the catch-up items down to my end, just from starting from a deficit. Okay. Let's try to get the dodge there, and we just missed. Dodge timing is a big problem for me right now. It has been pretty much our whole way through the game. Okay. Is this shell going to hit? I certainly hope not. Orange and blue, not perfect. Yeah, that green shell is thankfully not knocking me down with the deflection just yet. Anyway, let's get Rosalina into position for a potential rebound. And there will be no need.
Oh, baby.
Alright, let's continue. Nope, probably shouldn't have burned the item there, but... Yeah, once again, Yoshi just doing nothing for me. Okay. A little bit of a dribble ahead with Waluigi is going to get me into position for that one. I have not been using the dribble enough, to be honest, and when I have possession. And that's something that, against a slow muscle team, should actually be my approach. And Electrodude, if you ever play like this, remind you to run away immediately. Yeah, before somebody presses criminal charges. Whoop. Once again, missing. But we've got Hyper Strike. And that's not going to be helpful if I don't get possession, though. And once again, Yoshi just not able to poke anybody here. He's just not very well built for this. Okay. Yeah, it's the only character here I really feel like is suffering from this matchup. The other ones are doing okay. But I'm already thinking ahead to who will sub in for Yoshi if it comes to that. He's trying to redeem himself here with a goal, but even that is not going to go without a hitch. Whoa. Okay. A little too shallow. Going to deny the orb at least. Okay. Expended the item a little bit early before creating enough space. No, I should have gone for the red shell instantly there. Instead, we are falling behind. Nope. Well, we're in trouble. Only 40 seconds to go. We might be facing elimination right off the start. Or, well, not elimination, but we're in the upper bracket. That is not much consolation, though, given that we lost a Hyper Strike opportunity already. Look at that. A long lob shot just to keep it in. And then... Okay. Is Yoshi going to do something useful here? No. It's funny because Yoshi was very well built for a lot of the other matches I've seen so far, and... yeah, this is just going to be a disaster. Yeah, we'll trade him out for a heavy, I think. I mean, we'll... if it comes to that, let's play the lower bracket first and see if we can endure. So yeah, Muscle Cup giving me a few problems here because it is a direct counter to some of the tactics I have been relying on. I've taken a very tackle-heavy approach to this game, and it just does not work against these squads, so... Gotta work in that muscle memory. I get the dribble and dodge in there a little more often. Or just score. Scoring goals. Would you imagine that? That's the way to win. The free passes might help as well, because then we have potentially fewer issues with interceptions happening on every pass that I'm trying to make. We haven't been using the free pass, and I do need it, I think. A bit of a weak shot over there, not going to do much with that. Bowser really does seem like he's going to be the biggest threat here, since I can't really even poke him. We can, however, space him out with some items. Nope. Yeah, we'll just zone her out. Actually, I had plenty of room to do a charge shot there. This should go in. So far in the open there, I was actually not too worried about that one, given how close by I was standing. Okay. Go in? No, it won't, but Yoshi will get a second opportunity here. Rosie will try to follow that up. That's a whole lot of nothing. We go for the steal. Yes, we can. Still not going to get a shot off, though. Should have gone for an instant tap shot, just instead of trying to charge everything. And yeah, the tap tackles will not work here on my end. To do everything else fast, but we have to charge the tackles. Surely something is going to go in. Nope. Okay, great. We'll worry about the orb afterwards. No, we should have worried about the orb. Initially, I was thinking that the approach to the strike orb should be to just drop what I'm doing and go for it, but I've had a lot of scenarios where that's not the case, and where going for the orb has actually left me open. Because that theory only really works if you think you're going to reliably get the hyper strikes down, and against this kind of opposition, it's just not the case, because you're going to get kicked around everywhere. Okay, going to get the steal there. Yoshi finally doing something useful. Yes, in fact. Nope. Way out of position. Let's try to get out of here. Oh, still not enough room for the charge shot. Nope. Just letting go of that a little slow once again. Gotta be quick and snappy. Yeah. Gotta use items against Bowser. That's the trick to him. And, oh, I missed the orb too. Okay. Got Mushroom and Bomb. We can surely get in position for this. Okay, that's going to put me 2 up with 14 seconds to go. Excellent. This has not been easy. And we've got quite a lot of the bracket to go. So let's not choke in the next 12 seconds. I said, let's not choke in the next 12 seconds. There we go. Alright, that was a little more reasonable. Actually having a shot advantage for once, which we haven't seen in quite some time. Let's see how we do against the Raiders. Okay, once again, we need to deal with the Bowser in the central captain position. That's going to necessitate a couple of steals. Okay, nearly got a good position there with Waluigi, but it was actually a little bit too close after the steal. Yeah, the thing about dealing with Bowser is that I do need to get a full charge ahead of time against him. And then use items if I can. Curve that one in? No, that's way out of position. Actually, no, it's just an item blocking that one off, I believe. Alright, let's try it again. The catch-up item and the orb. Nope. Just not well positioned enough to get the Hyper Strike. Okay, we'll go over the back rank of catch-up items if any appear, yeah. We'll space everybody out. And that will tie it up. You kind of need to plan that maneuver ahead of time when you are at a deficit and you know you're going to get the bonus items at the back and you still have some charge time left on the charge shot, so pretty much had that exact maneuver in mind right from the kickoff. And, that's going to get me back into reasonable shape. Now, let's not plan around tackling with Yoshi. That's not worked at all so far in this matchup. I shouldn't expect it to. I'm just going to clear it. A little bit late on that, but thankfully Bowser's off target. Not so lucky there with Wario coming in at the front. Again, grab a catch-up item. And space them out if I can. Probably should have burned all those items at once. Okay, there we go. Nope, thought I could get that in before the steal. No. Okay. Nope, still a little late on some of these releases. We just have to go for the shot sometimes. Okay. Nope. Missing all the dodges, too. Okay, why don't we go for that? Still have a little bit of charge, but it's blinking off quickly. I probably will not have time to use it. Nope, no time. That's okay. Alright, let's do the Rosalina curve. That's what she's built for. Oh, look at that. That was almost an opportunity. Okay. Need to work on denial at this point, given that the charge is going to be a persistent issue. Yeah, the issue whenever Bowser gets possession at all is that I need to build up a full charge to do anything about him, and I often don't have time to do that before he gets the shot off. Okay, let's figure out how to make the best use out of this mushroom here, like this. And then, oh, driving it deep in, but unfortunately not quite managing to do what I was going for there. Okay, that's fine. We still have to charge. We are fairly early on in the charge, and we're probably going to have some catch-up items in the box. Same kind of maneuver as before. Orange and blue, not guaranteed, but maybe it would... Actually, no. The animation is going to take long enough to run down the clock that this must go in. We will not have time to deal with the rebound. If you watch it, the clock actually does run down while this is going on, and so we're just going to hit the buzzer if this doesn't go in. And it does go in. Merlin, welcome. Well, that was a clutch maneuver. That's going to win it. That's a buzzer beater in the most literal sense. A little too close for comfort here, though, given that I'm already in the lower bracket. And only now facing off against the Maestros once again. This was the team, I think, with the Toad earlier that was giving me tons of trouble. We have to keep the Toad under control. Oh no, it's not. This was... Yeah, no, the Toad team was the second one I faced after this. What was the issue I was having with these guys? Just bad control in general, I think. They're rather speedy compared to some of the other muscle teams. That might have been the issue I was dealing with. Yeah, I was very severely outpassed, I think, last time I faced this group. As you can see, they do have a bit of a passing approach here. And that's going to be a little late on a tackle once again, but... Okay, let's try to run it. Didn't get the shot off. Alright. Unfortunately, kind of overpassed a little bit there. I didn't mean to take things that far. Let's get in position for the rebound. No. Wario's wide open. He's going to grab the orb. I do not have items to create space for the orb, though. I'm going to lose the race for bomb. We do finally have some shells, though. Nope. Going to miss all the shots there. That will be the end of that opportunity. Okay. Get a banana in position. Everything's going to be deflected. And we're down by one. Merlin, you woke up quite early just now because you and a friend are going to the gym. Do enjoy your time at a gym. I hope that works out. Does Lena get one in from the corner? No, she won't. Usually she does. Okay, switch to the correct character just in time to try to go for this opportunity here. Unfortunately, not going to create quite enough space to get any kind of hyper strike down. Yeah, we're going to lose that opportunity, but got a banana and a bomb in case we need to do any spatial trickery. Against the heavies, I think the idea is that we do need to use the items to try to get guaranteed hits in whenever we can. And unfortunately, that's just a defensive consideration that we can't rely on that when I'm also trying to take the lead. Bomb, 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 come on. No, wrong character. I was trying to switch my way down there, and we are going to fall way behind it. Yeah, I was trying to drop a bomb on the attacker, but I didn't switch to the correct character in time, so... Alright. Everybody's out of position. I'm gonna try to go for a triple rebound there. That's not going to go. I actually managed to get a dodge off for once, but need to get the steal here. Okay, there we go. That's an opportunity. That's going to take me to 2 and 3 with 30 seconds remaining. Probably closer to 25 by the time the animation is finished, since it does run down the clock, as we saw earlier. And then we'll need to make some kind of big finish. Just to stay in it. Gotta count it taking it into extra time at this point. Okay, Hyper Strike. No, it's on the wrong side. And the double dodge from Yoshi is just not going to go down. 5 seconds. We got to do something now. Or we face elimination once again. Oh, no. Probably should have taken a shot as Yoshi instead of a pass at the last moment. Once again, we are going down in the third round. Look at that, 74 passes. This was the same issue we had with this composition earlier. And yeah, we're going to be eliminated once again, so. Alright, as promised, we are going to swap out Yoshi for somebody with a little more muscle. We'll probably keep a lot of the same setup as before. So we will bring in maybe somebody like Bowser. And what are we going to lose in terms of advantage for that? Mostly just losing Yoshi's passing stat. You look at it even with the gear. Yeah, he's actually a little too well-rounded. That's the issue here. We're going to go Bowser in this position then. I don't have gear for Bowser yet, so we'll just roll with that. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a slow-moving squad here. We might still have trouble against serial passers, but we'll see if we do any better this time. Because Yoshi was kind of dead weight in the previous matchup with his strength stat being so low. The way that it built him, I actually already kind of penalized Yoshi even further from his initial stats because of the way I built him to round up the speed and some other categories. But yeah, Bowser already showing off what he can do. Nope, a little late in getting that shot down. Rosalina going for a quick shot there. That's a little too far to be effective. Whoops. Missing to tackle. Who's got the ball? I do not have the ball. Okay. At least some stoppage. Okay, ample opportunity here. And I'm going to miss the blue despite having a very clear zone for it. That's okay, let's send the Comet down. And hope for the best. So yeah, need to bully everybody out of the way if we can. But as you can see, Donkey Kong in the corner is just completely controlling out of position, slapping Wario into the fence. That's the way you have to play it as the defender against the Hyper Strikes, while also doing the button mash at the same time. It's an interesting way that they balance it, actually, that there's the button mash QuickTime input for defending against the Hyper Strike itself, but that there's an incentive to also be looking at your position and trying to control the rebound opportunities at the same time. So you kind of have to take on both tasks at once in order to do anything effectively there. And nice dodge, bad dodge. Whoops. Do we have an item to use there? No. If I did, I don't anymore. And I'm going to lose the Hyper Strike as well. Slap? Yes, just in time. Okay. Rosalina going for it once again. We have 2 mushrooms. Let's take advantage of that if we manage to get a clean break with possession. Well, that was wasted. Okay, that did not go well. Then take Rosalina out this way. I want that one out. Well, somebody sat right on top of the strike ball right as that was happening. Let's see who that was. Neither of us. Okay. Let's take it up to Bowser. Take it up this way. Once again, let's get it up to Rosalina, who will then use the mushroom to try to get deep in, and not going to be quite effective here, but oh, look at that. Missing the curve on Mario's shot there. We're also going to miss the orb. Let's see how Rosalina's curve is going to be for me this time, and not quite, but then we still have the mushroom available if I want to take another stab at that. Also just need to survive for the next 16 seconds, which is much easier when I'm not at risk of receiving a Hyper Strike. Yeah, grabbing the orb there is going to be important. And we're going to escape this round. So I think the Bowser substitution is working out pretty well. We'll see how we do against the Raiders here. Coming off of that 7-0 shutout in their simulated standoff. Yeah, once again, with a geared up Bowser, we have to actually charge up even with a couple of my own heavies in tow. Whoa, missing the consecutive dodges there. Okay, let's try to pass it up. Let's see if we can curve that in as Rosie. That's going to be a little bit long. Nope. Slow under release. Once again, we really have to understand when a full charge is not going to be ideal. Going to be a little late on that hit on Bowser, but that's okay. We'll get this down. Great. That's a guaranteed 2-up. Let's see, Wario butt stomp that one in again. No need to worry about the rebounding here. We'll just sit back and watch it. Oh, baby. Once again, with a steal, that's not going to be a very effective shot, but at least we control the position a little longer. Now, we're doing all these charge tackles against human players. This is not as effective, I think, given that they can see it coming. Unless, of course, there's a certain degree of input reading going on from the AI. Who knows? I don't feel like the AI on hard has been particularly cheap, though. I think it's all been very dynamic behaviors that play to the strengths of the stats on their particular team. Yeah, Wario using his butt is at least more legal than using his hands, which he does very often, I assure you. Okay. Nope, that's not going to do it. Okay. Got 2 red shells here. That's potentially going to be good when it comes to finding an opportunity. We burned that a little too quickly, though. I should have waited for the strike orb before going for anything like that. Great. Nope. Slow under release. That's going to be a hit. Excellent. Cancel out that strike orb. The charge is already going on a strike orb. If you do lose it, if you manage to lose possession. Okay, going to grab the orb myself this time, which is good, because we do need to control 2-goal lead. And that's not going to be guaranteed, but we'll be putting in a decent effort here at going 4-up. And we need to bully everybody out of the way if we can. It's going to go in though. Just not 100% probability when you don't get the charge. Whoa. Pot that one in instantly. And we're up by 5. 23 seconds remaining. I should be safe. But we still need to play. It means I can afford to go super aggressive with some of the item usage and just do everything we can to try to keep out of trouble. Not even worried about the orb at this point with the lead we have. Nearly gave one up at the very end, but that was past buzzer, and we are through. 5-0. Not even that much of a shot advantage, just and no possession advantage at all. In fact, we just managed to land most of the tackles accurately. And also get the hyper strikes in. That was absolutely critical. And that even as Wario, who has a bit of a low technical stat, we managed to work our way in, and we will finally, in the Muscle Cup, get it into the final round with the winner's bracket advantage, which has not happened up to this point. So we'll have 2 chances against the Maestros. And then, yeah, we'll just try to control this position as well as we can. You do need to hit the perfect tackle timing in order to get an instant steal on the ball. In a dynamic situation, and it's better to land than practice. Okay. It's not going to be too effective here, but just had to figure out who to hit. But yeah, in general though, going for the full charge against these strength teams, even at the cost of exceeding the kind of ideal tackle timing, is still going to be good. Like, you don't want to undershoot tackles against a strength team, as far as I understand it. Okay, if we get the Mushroom going against them with Rosalina in possession, that would have been good, but unfortunately we got a little bit shelved there. Boom Boom is not about to be hit by anything. He was selected for goalkeeping duty, I think specifically because he's not so vulnerable to that kind of nonsense. Whoops, intercepted. But we are going to get the orb, which is critical here with a lead of less than or equal to 2. Just had very little going on in terms of items, and that got it. Managed to double hit there with the bomb, and that's going to put me another 2 up for a 3-0 lead. Merlin, thank you for dropping by. Have a great time at the gym with your friend, and you take care as well. Hope the making has been going well lately as well. It seems like it's been a while since I've played your levels. Nice thing about these goal animations is that I actually do have an opportunity to read the chat on Twitch. Even though it hasn't been that super active. It's still nice to have a very clear moment to do so without disrupting play. Just one of the many ways in which streaming does have to make you adapt the way you play a game. You know, in terms of your attention. Okay, can we go for the strike orb? Yes, we can. And a steal. Unfortunately, no items for me, so. And wow, awful position there. We still have enough time on a timer perhaps to go for the instant item tactic though with a back pass. No item on this round though. We didn't have enough of a lead to merit that back mechanic. So we will probably lose the hyper strike opportunity, which is okay because we still managed to get a dodge in for once. That was a little bit dangerous. And indeed, we're going to lose the lead. Well, we've got a minute to put this away, so... And unfortunately, no strike orb. Let's absorb the strength of that mushroom. See if we can do anything here to deny an opportunity. Get a steal if we can. Oh, didn't realize that I had possession there. Okay, strike orb for me. Great, great, great. Okay, luckily we didn't lose the charge. There might be small consolation if we don't get the tackle, though. Nope, lost it. Was hoping that would miss. Hope is not enough to work with here. Now we are in winner's bracket. This is salvageable if we somehow lose the opportunity. We've still got lots of extra time left to go. I would just curve shot as Rosie. Will that put it in? Not quite. Alright. Left to go. Let's try to curve it in once again. And that's the muscle trophy at last, on to third attempt. That was rough. Look at the pass counter. 93 for my opponent. But we made it. Alright, that's going to be 4 down. So there's a trick cup to go, and then we'll see how much time we have once we unlock that. We'll switch back to Yoshi in the third position for this one. Now that Bowser's done his job. Obviously, when we climb the actual championship bracket, if we're up against a muscle team, we'll have to do something with this small deficiency that we have in the current setup, because that has exposed a weakness in our current loadout that I hadn't picked up previously. It looked like we were fairly well-rounded, but it seems like we just don't have a lot of good options with this setup against an opposition built purely for muscle. This time we'll have the Maestros of a different color. Now against tricks, we need to be aware of dodges, and we also need to be aware of not letting them have the opportunity to do the hyper strikes, because those are going to be particularly deadly. Even with the AI-controlled opposition, where the kind of physical input with the blue zone shouldn't really matter in practice like it does for human input, but it is going to be simulated, I'm sure, when it comes to tricks-based CPU opponent. Oh, way out of position there. Okay. Bit of a mess. And yeah, they're going to get a lot of good time shots and chains, since that's apparently what the tricks opponents are good at. Letting Rosalina get in that close, though, is going to lead to a fairly good result for me. Can we grab the orb? No, we're gonna miss it. Well, we have to keep a shell available for defensive purposes then, because otherwise we're in big trouble. Okay, got it. Didn't realize I was going to intercept that, but we're perhaps doing better than I expected here with some of this positioning. Okay. We get the rebound? Not quite. We can lob that in. Wario at the very end. It's going to be a pretty fancy sequence. Let's watch the replay on this one, actually. That was a fun one to manage. Now, Rosalina with the first rebound, Wario with the second. He's just going to head that in. Oh, Donkey Kong did not have possession. He was in fact nowhere close to the ball. Can we go for a steal? No, with so many bombs in the way, we can't. Just trying to dodge out of that, but the bombs have a pretty wide radius. And the standard dodge move is not going to do it. Yeah, I have to fix my directional dodges. You can dodge with the R stick as well. I've been using the R button, which is how the tutorial instructs you. But if you want a directional dodge on short notice, reaching for the R stick might actually be more accurate. The problem, of course, is just transferring your thumb from the face buttons to the sticks, which is going to slow things down a little bit. Okay. That should be 2 in. No, it's not. It's going to be intercepted at the last moment. I thought that was going to be a clear shot, but not so. Anyway, that's not going to be very effective. It's just going to go straight down. Let's try to get positioned once more. Strike orb? No, out of position. But I will get it. Not enough time to get the charge there, so we let that go early. It was actually a reasonable attack. Just have to understand when Hyper Strike is not going to happen. That's okay. The important thing was denying the orb, given that we have a 2-goal lead when we're down on time. Okay. Just need to deny with the final second left. And we'll make it through the first opponent in the Tricks Cup. Well, let's see how we do next. Four minutes to go. Yeah, probably could have lobbed that one up. I think that would have been wiser. Whoa, no. That pushed me right in. Did not go well. Yeah, unfortunately, these chain passes and shots are going to be a huge liability for me. Whoops. Yeah, when you have low shooting power, the shots are easier to catch rather than giving rebounds. Seems like it. There's a certain curve in terms of Boom Boom success. Like Boom Boom will obviously do better against slower shots, but it seems to make the difference between something coming off its glove and something that is going to be appropriately trapped. Okay, we have the strike orb, despite a lot of issues making that happen. Whoops. The chain is going to give me issues here. Okay, managed to steal that with the aid of a bomb. Didn't have enough time to do the hyper strike, but that's okay because we are close enough to pot that in. Okay, we really need to learn how to intercept. Whoa, no. You just tried to force that in once again. Rosalina grab the orb? Yes, she will. I do not really have the items to make use of that, though, and needlessly burn the mushroom on the wrong character. It's okay, we'll just move in this way and grab some of the item boxes while we're at it. Okay. Gotta watch out for the enemy inventory when it comes to shells that are going to be coming my way. Nope, trying to lob that up, and that was not successful. Okay. Surely that will go in. And a nice position for Wario as well. That's going to be a very quick follow-up. Now we just need to not lose. Amazing how not losing can often lead to winning. Oh no, I'm way out of position. That's going to draw it. I had nobody even close. Well, perhaps we should actually hit the sprint button for once when it comes to defensive situations like that. And now the onus is on me to pull ahead once again. Oh, unfortunate deflection there. Okay, it's not going to do it. 20 seconds remaining before we're in golden gold territory. I'm going to get hit with friendly fire in that shell. Okay, Hyper Strike, let's go. Double blue, that's going to win it. Very advantageous to have Waluigi in position there, because he does have one of my higher technique stats on the current squad. Okay, we survived for 4 seconds, and that will do it. We'll even pot an extra one in with Wario at the very end as we just try to clear this position and let the timer run out. Yeah, once again, way down in possession. I sometimes pass excessively and open myself up to interceptions. That's probably what's deflating the possession statistic as well. I don't actually hold the ball and dribble it for very long. And that approach definitely runs into some limitations. Notably that I'm not making sufficient use out of some of my faster characters. Okay. Can we pop that in instantly? No, we're not going to do that. However, Rosalina almost getting the shot down there. And the thing about the forward shot with some topspin to it is that it does increase the speed of the shot, which may potentially be a factor here that we've not considered closely enough. Okay, we're in trouble here. Yeah, I knew I was in a bit of a tight spot. Nope, that was an accidental pass. I actually wanted to shoot that. I think to not let him charge a shot. Once again, just missing a lot of the dodges. We're dodging into the tackler. And it means to leave that position instead. Yeah. So it's not just the dodge timing, but the dodge aiming that's getting me into trouble. I'm often just facing the wrong direction for some of that stuff. Anyway, just clearing the way with shells, and that's how to use the comeback mechanic. As we just try to pop all those boxes at once and hope for the best. Okay. Let's try to make use of a hyper strike while it still exists as an opportunity. That's going to take the lead.
Let's go.
All right, there we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a mess. But a glorious mess. Well, everything's going to be intercepted here, unfortunately. I'm not really in position to deal with it. Let's go for the orb. Nope, missed it. A lot of it is just switching to the correct character in time. Anyway, let's outlast the timer. Well, unfortunately, squandering that item given that Boom Boom was already well positioned to defend. Hey. Do we have 2 items in the bank? Yes, we do. So let's set up for the Hyper Strike if we can. And we're going to hit the blue zone once again, and that's going to pull me out ahead fairly safely with 20 seconds. I think he's left on the clock. 21 seconds, rather. Yeah, each of these does burn about 5 seconds, even when you make it unstoppable. We'll just need to keep that in mind in case we ever have some high leverage situations that require watching the timer that closely. Star on the opposing end means that I will have the body block, but there's only so much you can do. In fact, a second star still remaining for my opponent, which means that I should just avoid everything I can. Luckily, we did just automatically manage to pick up the Hyper Strike, and we have the Tricks Trophy. So that's all 5 of the category trophies down, and we are finally going to see the Championship Cup, which is going to be against a rotation of specialized teams. It's going to get me through. Alright, we've got the Championship Cup unlocked. Enter battle against teams who have mastered everything. It's the ultimate challenge. Well, let's go with the composition we have so far and worry about the potential Yoshi problem against a muscle team if we get to it. I feel like I like Yoshi's role for a lot of the other things we're doing here, so we'll keep him for the time being. We'll adjust as necessary. Because while switching to Bowser last time was useful, I don't think that's going to be so good against the full breadth of what we're facing. Not without some additional customization. Now, once again, graphically, I don't recognize the gear well enough to necessarily see what we're up against, but alright. This is a passing team. You can just tell. Weak shot from Waluigi coming up back. Really shouldn't use him as a shooter. He's the guy I want to use for defensive clearing, but when I want to shoot, I use Rosalina. And we get results. The stats really do make quite a difference. Okay. Not quite getting a full charge in that one though, so. Nice dodges all around from the opponent. Too nice for me, unfortunately. And we're going to get into some trouble here. Once again, Yoshi actually having a little bit of trouble. And we're not going to be able to get the Strike Orb either, which is a huge issue. And yeah, we just got worn down that time. Well, let's continue to deny. Grabbing some item boxes and see if we can make anything happen. Yeah, I think this is definitely the passing team. Probably shouldn't have expended both of these items, but I really did want to get possession back under control. Okay. Having that available is going to be very good. Orange and orange, though. That's not ideal, but we'll try to get in position for the rebound. Where the rebound is going to go, so we'll just need to control as much of this position as we can. And then it's going to go in, so no worries there. Okay. Alright, trying to go for some of the interceptions, and that's not going to go too well, but a little bit late on his shell. We had the right idea, we just didn't have a good time there to intercept. Nope, thought I could just deke around as Rowena and get another clear charge shot. She's going to get tackled at the very end. Grab the orb. We're not well positioned for it, though. How am I doing for items? We've only got one. So, we'll get in here. We'll pot that one in. We still have a little bit of charge remaining, but the idea was just to threaten the charge shot for the hyper strike. And that's going to expire. Let's pick up some items here. Once again, race for the orb without throwing myself too far out of position. Nope, missing to dodge. Okay. We are probably going to seal the win here, though. Unless something really disastrous happens within 2 seconds. Which, given the pace of this game, is always a risk. Alright, going to scrape by. Didn't feel confident about that one at all, but we'll see what we're dealing with next with the hearts. See what kind of spec they are. Peach and 3 Toads, this is a speed team. You can just tell. Or maybe not, actually, given their gear. Let's get off to as good a start as we can. Yeah, they don't have build as speed gear, but the thing is, the base stats are all going to be pretty quick, so. And they also have a star in the bank on that side. Okay. Yeah, the star is going to get in here, and then just needs to make sure that gets absorbed. Whoa. Let's clear it. I was hoping to get out of range of the bomb, but we didn't quite make it. Actually getting a friendly team tackle and solo. It doesn't happen all the time. I didn't mean to expend that shell, but if it happens, it happens. Just go for the orb. Prioritize that at risk of throwing myself way out of position. Blue and blue, that's going to go in. 3-0. Looked a little bit dangerous there. Might want to watch this replay, in fact, just to see what a close shave it was. Let's just take a look. Yeah, because you watch the top corner here. The replay doesn't really go far back enough to show that off with a hyper strike, unfortunately. It's not the hyper strike itself, but rather the positioning leading up to that is the thing to watch there, after all. And let's get in there and see what we can do. Okay, a little late on that, but that's luckily not going to be an issue. Let's curve this one in if we can. Miss. Getting in close, but unfortunately losing possession. Opposition has the star. We need to obstruct accordingly. Whoops. Fell out of the way there because I was too busy trying to track the orb. 3 box, welcome. Yeah, I was trying to deny the orb, and unfortunately that threw me way out defensively. Okay. Nope, not doing too well here. Let's get out. Alright. Not close enough. Should have used the mushroom to get into a tighter position. Luckily. Oh, no. Banana's there is going to get expended. That's okay. Yeah, items will at least cancel out. A little bit late on that, given that we had to deal with an opposing shell. Let's go for item boxes if we can, just to get some positional control back. Nope. Won't get to charge that easily. Nope. Not losing possession at least, despite flubbing that. Oops. Well, now we've lost possession. You get the idea. Okay, not great. That was a sad way to go. Now we've got to work for it again. Get Rosalina back in position. No, we lost a charge. We got tackled out at the last moment. Got to keep it in my half, or rather in their half, if I can. 16 seconds remaining. And Banana is going to land right on top of Toad. Banana item box, rather. Oh, missed a dodge button. And they have the orb, which is not good. I have no items, which is also not good, but he's just going to stand there and let me shoot. Yeah, this is looking a bit dangerous. Okay. That's it. Nice combo shot off of Rosalina. Yeah, I saw Rosalina kind of tracking my position in front, as you can see here, and that looked like it was going to be an ample opportunity if I could just combo quickly through that short distance. That's what the technique stat gets you, it's just that you have a much better margin of error for those kinds of moves. Anyway, into the winner's bracket for round 3. So we will have 2 chances against what is going to be the final boss. At this stage, I should seriously consider cashing in to continue if I am facing elimination, since it is going to be pretty much the last match. We are going to be up against the Hearts once again with Peach and the 3 Toads. We didn't do too badly against them earlier, so this will hopefully not be a worry. So, let's see if we can clear it. Well, it is the final opponent, so this is not going to be easy on me. We shouldn't expect it to be. Still, yeah, this was the kind of super passing team. We know we've had trouble against some of that. We ought to take advantage of the Toads being lightweight and just tackling if we can. Yeah, intercept everything we can. We just need to deny possession. Okay, we got 2 items. That's very, very good. Except we lost them both. Now, at a disadvantage with the item count. That's okay, forced the bomb to be expended there. That's not going to help though. 2 red shells. Whoop, let's grab the orb. Blue and blue. Good. That's going to seize the lead. All right. Okay. That was a bit of a tense situation. We really didn't have any kind of control. And they're getting much better with the dodges as well, so... Okay. Can we get the orb? Nope. Yeah, that's the issue with racing for the orb, is that if you need to track your defensive position at the same time, you're really playing in 2 places at once. Oh, no. That's going to hit, and we are going to be down by 1. I just didn't even see that. Managed to get that toad into position. How are we doing on the clock? That is going to go in. We're at about the halfway point. Alright, have to regain the lead. Let's see. Will we get a catch-up item box? Yes, we will. Nope, missing the dodge. Yeah, with 2 attackers positioned there, that was not going to go well. We can even see on the replay after Mario has thrown his temper tantrum. Look at that, just getting crowded in by Peach there. We did not stand a chance. Hit. Okay. That will not do it. However, can we grab the item box? No, we can't. Always a little late on the character switch to get the charge going. Now we just need to deny it. Okay, can we do something here? Not really. We have a bomb. That's going to momentarily control things, but... yeah, we absolutely need to Hyper Strike. Let's just see if we can get some items up and running. Blue and blue, that's going to tie it up. Alright, we're back in it. And we are not back in it. Too many whiffs on the tackles. We will grab the item box in the back. And that's what Rosalina is for. She's really been the MVP this whole time. I built her for that. Built her to take those long shots. It's nice that plan actually works. Let's see. We have no items. No, needed that item box and we just didn't get it. We get the interception here. We need some interception. Okay. Okay, we have to save that shell for precisely this kind of circumstance, and we flubbed it. Oh, that was a bust. That's okay. This was the winner's bracket. We have one more chance. And that was not easy. Look at that. 6 shots in goal total, and we had to score 5 on that. So as you can see, we just didn't have too many opportunities to work with here. Anyway, this time around, let's just try not to get out-positioned that badly. Keep better track of the ball when Hyper Strike's about to go on. Oh, whoops. Oh, hey, it actually worked. How did that work? Wow. Let's watch the replay on that. I didn't think that was going to go in. But hey, when you stuff your belly full of garlic, anything is possible. Yeah, look at that. Off the crossbar, off of Boom Boom, and that just slides it off the glove. Beautiful. Didn't even think I'd lobbed it that high. Okay. Still not even 10 seconds into the match, and fireworks are happening. Okay. A little early on to dodge. Let's use the red shell appropriately. Trying to get the pass there. We were a little bit late on it. Not good. It's okay. Let's go back for the item box. Oh, should have released that shot earlier. Given the range there, we should have Managed to pop that in, but that's okay. While Luigi evens it up. Yeah, this is dangerous. I probably shouldn't have survived that, but oh, orb. We're doing it. And we have a bomb too. Let's try to get into position. Oh, we have some items available. Yeah, we won't really have an opportunity to get the charge shot here, but the idea was to mainly pose a threat. That we managed to do amply. Now this is still drawn, so we can't be too complacent, can't sit back too defensively. We do need to find some opportunities here to go on the attack. Okay, grabbing the orb is important. We do need to deny the ball first, though. Whoa, no. What a giveaway. Okay. We could do it that way, though. Expend both of those items. Okay, that was nearly an own goal. Let's not do that. Okay, once again, we need to fix the dodges. And because I keep dodging into the attacker. And I really don't think I should be using the shoulder button for this if I can avoid it. We should be using the stick. Can I get the orb? No. We will lose it. Well, about a minute left. We can't really have 2 goal margin of error. Alright. We managed to snatch that in. No, we still have 2 shells though, so in case of emergency, break opponent. Wide open for the Hyper Strike. We will, however, miss the blue on top of that shot, so we do need to get in place for the rebound. And bully everybody else out of there. Just need to tackle very aggressively, clear the zone, and get rid of some of these toads. However, the opposition knows precisely. I'm going for that. 30 seconds remaining. We need to defend the lead. And then Championship Cup is ours. As long as they keep it on their side of the pitch. Yeah, some of the itemization is going to help here. Whoa, nope, close call. Five seconds. We need to retain possession for 5 seconds. That's the idea here. We have items, that's okay. We can do it. We just need to zone out with items, defend, and that's it. I believe this is going to roll the end credits again. I don't know if there will be an end credits change from clearing this in hard mode, but we're going to sit back and just let it roll, because how often are we going to see this? As we basically complete the single player as it currently stands in this game. let's watch the celebration, and we should also see what it unlocks, because this game doesn't really notify you about unlocks, but when we cleared the final championship cup in normal mode, it did give me a couple of additional gear pieces that we didn't have before, and so we'll see what the completion of Galactic mode is going to get me this time. It should roll the credits. Oh no, it doesn't actually, because we've already seen them, so never mind. Alright, all done. Let's see, did we unlock anything? No, maybe not then. Because it gave me an exclamation mark last time when we did. So does Galactic mode actually not give you anything other than the cash and the pride? I think that is the case. But that's okay, we cleared it and that was what counts. In that case, then, that's going to be it for this session. This seems to be a good way to finish off, given that our objective today was to finish up all of the hard mode cup battles after having cleared all of normal mode yesterday. Hard mode is, of course, a lot more interesting than normal mode. The fact that it pays out only double the cash for the repeats probably doesn't do that justice, but if you are confident enough in your ability to cut through the hard AI, then of course you just go for the cash bonus. From here though, I mean, we've finished single player, so unless we're practicing some new compositions and loadouts against a CPU, we'll pretty much be doing straight multiplayer from here, I think. That's what I would imagine. And that does it. Let's call it a day. Let's call it a stream. And pretty soon we will be getting into the Strikers Club, which is going to begin a ranked season in a little over a week. We do currently have a club with a club code, which I had previously assigned to a command in chat for anybody who eventually wants to join in. I don't imagine that there will be too much turnout, but the whole idea behind the club is that every individual member of the club can fill it with a character of their own specification, and then everybody kind of starts to pick from the common pool, and that's how it works. So yeah, the cup battle, sorry, not the cup battle mode, but rather the Striker Club mode was never well explained in any of the materials in-game or through marketing and promotion. And now that I've looked at it, it makes a lot more sense. Enough talking though, that's going to be today's football session. If you can really even call it football with all the handball that's been going on the whole time. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with Mario Maker tomorrow, and we'll occasionally be streaming this perhaps for some multiplayer sessions, but we've got lots of other games on the horizon. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for witnessing hard mode completed pretty much on our second sitting with the game. And I don't know if it'll be worth it to rate anybody with the low audience remaining, but we'll scan around anyway and see what happens. Either way, have a great day, have an excellent weekend. Thanks for dropping by at any point in the stream. And above all, very well.